as Miss Greater Richmond, and I had the pleasure of serving as a 95th Miss Virginia Union University.
I am Jakaya Pope, a graduate student majoring in social work, and I formerly served as Miss Senior for the 2023-2024 academic school year.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, faculty and students of Virginia Union University, welcome to The Vault, the Royal Court Pageant, where we unlock excellence, elevate voices, and honor those destined to lead.
Tonight, our contestants will compete in 3 categories: platform and business attire, talent and formal wear with on-stage questioning. Each segment is a key that unlocks a different part of their potential. Let's begin
this regal journey.
Deep within the vault lies the crown, a symbol of royalty, power, and legacy. But tonight, someone dares to take it. Will they succeed, or will the crown remain where it rightfully belongs?
Some say the crown is locked tight behind lasers, codes, and steel. But that won't stop them. One mission, one crown, one vault. Let the heist begin, if they're clever enough.
We don't blink, we don't break. I mean, we don't even snack.
Zone 1 clear. No crowns out of place. Zone 2 secure. Someone dropped the lip gloss, but it's been neutralized. Copy that. The crown, still looking royal.
Zone 1, secured. Zone 2, clear. I repeat, clear. Zone crown, still sparkly.
Oh, I'm tired. Let's get out of here.
Man, yes. I'm so ready to go.
Y'all sliding to the trail ride tonight?
Man, I heard about that. Where them fans at? Ooh, where them fans at? Ow, where them fans at? Hit me one time.
All right, y'all. Let's roll out.
Wait. I know I'm not tripping. Y'all heard that?
Most definitely.
All right. Check Zone 2, Zone 3, and Zone Crown. I don't have time for this tonight.
Did y'all see anything?
Man, I checked Zone 3, Zone 2, Zone 1, and Zone UNION. I don't know.
Oh, but I did see somebody slide out the vault door and left the door open.
Where them fans at?
You were supposed to keep the door locked and closed.
And you know this, man.
Wow, what an amazing performance that was. Now, can we please give them one last round of applause for that opening?
Now, let's welcome our Vice President of Student Development and Success, Dr. Joy Goodrich, for a warm Panther welcome.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the Division of Student Development and Success, it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to this year's Royal Court Pageant. Tonight, we celebrate more than just a tradition. We celebrate leadership, excellence, and the vibrant spirit that makes our campus community truly exceptional. Each of the candidates gracing the stage this evening embodies the values of service, scholarship, and strength. They are not only representing themselves, but also the voices, dreams, and ambitions of their peers. Their commitment to uplifting our community is a testament to the powerful legacy of student leadership that continues to grow year after year. To our esteemed guests, families, and supporters, thank you for joining us. Your presence here amplifies the importance of student achievement and the pride we take in shaping tomorrow's leaders. Enjoy the evening, and once again, welcome to the Royal Court Pageant.
Thank you, Dr. Goodrich, for that warm welcome.
Tonight, we have the honor of welcoming our 4 astonishing judges, starting with Rita W. Harper, received her undergraduate and graduate degrees from Virginia State University. She did further studies at the University of Virginia and Virginia Commonwealth University. While attending Virginia State, she was the featured twirler for 4 years. She was involved in many activities and organizations. She is a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. She has judged pageants for many years. In addition, she judged Miss Virginia, which is a preliminary to the Miss America pageant. Ms. Harper has judged state and local pageants in Maryland, North Carolina, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. She has coached contestants both on the local and state levels. She has also judged with Mr. and Miss Virginia State University, Miss Hampton University, Miss Norfolk State University, and now Mr. and Miss Virginia Union University. Ms. Harper is retired high school principal. She resides in Chesterfield, Virginia. May we please give a round of applause to Rita W. Harper.
Our next judge we have is Ms. Anita Nguyen. Ms. Anita Nguyen serves as the Director of Student and Civic Engagement for Student Success and Engagement Office at Virginia State University. In her role, she is the director for the Dr. Charlie Hill Leadership Institute, the highest leadership organization in the Honors College. She is a proud graduate of Bennett College for Women and the University of Virginia Bank Management Program. Ms. Nguyen has developed a wide range of understanding of fundraising and elimination of debt overhead while understanding the importance of higher education for all. Her family ties and love for VSU date back to her grandmother, who graduated in 1921. The Hunter McDaniel Building is named after a family cousin. She is a loyal daughter of Virginia State University. She has served as the Royal Court Advisor since 2020 and holds 2 national titles and 3 national court appointments. Her motto is, live every day to the fullest. Let's give it up for Miss Anita Wynn.
Next, we have Charm Brown. She is a dynamic leader, educator, and advocate for student empowerment. She proudly served as the 94th Miss Virginia Union University during the 2022-2023 academic school year, where she led with grace, service, and authenticity. A former student athlete and SAC president, during her senior year, Charm brought spirit and strength to the court as a member of Virginia Union women's basketball team, and leadership to the campus through student engagement and representation. With a background in education, recruitment, and event coordination, Charm is passionate about empowering young individuals and creating safe spaces for confidence and purpose to shine. As an HBCU alumni, she values the power of presence, poise, and sisterhood. She is honored to serve as a judge today, and she looks forward to witnessing the brilliance each contestant brings to the stage. May we please give a round of applause for Charm Brown.
Next, we have Mr. Keith Collier Sr. Born to Angelique Gilliam and Keith Collier Sr. of Dinwiddie, Virginia, Keith Collier is a 32-year-old from Petersburg, Virginia, who is passionate advocate for mental health and youth development. Raised in the Walnut Hill area, he developed a strong commitment to helping others, which shapes his works today. A member of the Metropolitan Baptist Church, he serves in various ministries and lives by the scripture Romans 12:10. Be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves. A 2011 graduate of Petersburg High School, Keith holds a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Elementary Education from Chowan University and a Master's of Arts in Human Services Counseling from Liberty University. He is committed to ongoing professional development in mental health services and leadership. Keith works as a qualified mental health professional for Giving Hope Family Services, LLC, collaborating with DMAS on mobile crisis services in Virginia. He also serves as a site director for Hopkins Elementary, mentoring youth and supporting education. As a business owner of the New American Dream LLC, Keith focuses on creating opportunities in undeserved communities. A 2014 initiate of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, Keith has served as the Director of Educational Activities and Vice President of the Student National Education Association. His leadership has earned multiple honors, including Excellence in Leadership, Emerging Leader Awards, and the Outstanding Assistant Award. Keith's dedication to mental health, youth empowerment, and leadership continues to make a meaningful impact in his community. Let's give it up for Keith.
We now open the vault with platform and business attire, where professionalism meets purpose.
Each contestant will share their platform in a 60 to 90-second presentation. Judges take note on their vision, poise, and their potential to represent Virginia Union University.
Starting off with our first contestant, we would like to introduce Akila Hutley.
humble to serve, engaged to understand, and always ready to strive. Greetings, esteemed judges, and my beloved Panther Nation. I am Akila Hutley, a senior majoring in music with a minor in education, hailing from the illustrious Long Island, New York. It is with immense joy and humility that I announce my candidacy for the 97th Miss Virginia Union University for the 2025-2026 academic school year. I stand before you powerfully on the platform of elevating the legacy, which is more than a catchphrase or a slogan. It is a steadfast mission to honor the foundation that was laid before us, all while uplifting, leading, and inspiring our campus community to greater heights of achievement and success. Thank you.
Let's give it up for our next contestant, James Johnson.
Greetings to my esteemed judges and my beautiful 1865 family. I am James Johnson III, a rising junior majoring in political science with a minor in theater. And I am vying to be your Mr. Junior for the 2025-2026 academic year. I firmly stand on the platform of Elevate, elevation in leadership, excellence, and shifting the culture of a limitless future. Thank you.
Now for our next contestant, we have Sherelle Packard Davis.
Greetings, Panthers. I am Sherelle Packard Davis, a rising senior majoring in entrepreneurial management, hailing all the way from our U.S. capital, Washington, D.C. It is such an honor to be running for your next 97th Miss Virginia Union University. I proudly stand on the platform of upholding the crown. Crown standing for cohesion, revival, opportunity, willingness, and network. We uphold the torch to greatness, so it's up to us to continue to uphold the crown. Thank you.
Let's give it up for our next contestant, Javion Pinnock.
Greetings, Panther family. I am Javian Pinnock, a rising junior, majoring in health science, hailing all the way from the sunny shores of West Palm Beach, Florida. And I'm striving to be your Mr. Junior for the 2025-2026 academic school year. I stand on the platform of breaking limits and building a legacy. As this is a luxurious university was built upon a legacy. And as your Mr. Junior, I solemnly swear to uphold and elevate that legacy while also breaking stereotypes and laying a foundation for those who have yet to come. Thank you.
And now for our next contestant, we welcome Maya Colbert.
Greetings, friends, family, and my illustrious 1865 staff. I am Maya Colbert, and I am a proud rising senior majoring in criminology, hailing all the way from the urban streets of Brooklyn, New York, thriving to be your next Miss Senior for the 2025-2026 academic year. I firmly stand on the platform of building with confidence, leading with unity. I'm committed to our senior class to step into their futures with a united and confident community at Virginia Union University. Confidence is the key to success. Thank you.
And now, let's welcome our next guest, Donata Burrows Jr.
The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Greetings, my exquisite judges, and my beautiful Panther family. I am Donato Burrows Jr., a freshman majoring in physics, hailing all the way from the sunny skies, white sand, and crystal clear waters of Freeport, the Bahamas. I want to proudly announce that I am vying to be your Mr. Sophomore for the 2025-2026 academic year. I firmly stand on the platform of innovation beyond borders. With this platform, I plan to increase strength in numbers by advocating transformative change that encourages all individuals to step beyond their personal comfort. Thank you.
We now welcome our next contestant, Janiyah Andrews.
With humility, transparency, and accountability, I am Janiyah Andrews, a rising junior, majoring in health sciences and minoring in physics, hailing all the way from the vibrant borough of Brooklyn, New York. And I am vying to be your Miss Junior for the 2025-2026 academic year. I humbly and firmly stand on the platform of power in mind, strength in action. I believe in the commitment to academic excellence, leadership, and community impact. Thank you.
And now we move on to one of the most interesting segments of the evening, the talent showcase. Each contestant will This is where our contestants will shine as individuals expressing their passions, creativity, and artistry.
Whether through spoken word, song, dance, or another form, they're here to leave their mark. We now present Akila Hutley.
Union will revere the cause for which you stand. Union, majestic lights sends rays throughout the land. Thy hallowed grounds and dear road walls, may they forever be. Dear Union, I will always love thee. Oh, for the happy hours we spend on that cherished and sacred hill. Our dreams of joy to us attend, with truth and virtue to instill. Thoughts of bygone days at thy shrine filled my raptured soul with ecstasy. Alma mater, my praises are thine. You are God's gift to humanity. Union will revere the cause for which you stand. Thy hallowed grounds and dear road walls, may they forever be. Dear Union, dear Union, thy hallowed grounds and dear road walls, may they forever be. Dear Union, I will always love thee. I'll always love thee. I will always love thee.
And now for our next talent portion, let's give it up for Sherelle Packer Davis.
Many people would say that their talent is dancing or perhaps even singing. And yes, those are talents. But my talent is being educated and educating others. So let me educate you. Welcome to HBCU History 101. I am Miss Packer Davis. First order of business, we will be going over HBCU legacy and the legacy that upholds upon HBCUs. Now, does anybody know when or where the first HBCU was founded? No? Well, let me tell you. Shannon University of Pennsylvania, founded in 1837 on the sole purpose of giving people of African descent a purpose of higher education. Yeah, you know what that sounds like? It sounds a lot like that big old V. That maroon and steel, the greatest HBCU I know, Virginia Union University, which was once called the Devil's Half-Acre, a living nightmare for enslaved Africans, was given to a woman with a vision, a woman with passion, Mary Lumpkins. She turned all of that into what we know today, Virginia Union University. Now, as we talk about tradition and legacy, what are some that you think of? You probably think of Convocation. Convocation is where we get together every year to uphold legacy, to remember who came before us and who is now with us, to cherish another year of going strong. But speaking of those who came before us, let's take some time to acknowledge them. L. Douglas Wilder, the first Black governor of Virginia. We have Malcolm McVicker, the first president of Virginia Union University. And now, who's the president today? Nobody? Dr. Hakeem J. Lucas, the president of Virginia Union University. Now, as we talk about some other things, one thing that stands strong to me is how we always stay grounded and humbled under God. Virginia Union University always opens doors for spiritual formation and spiritual growth. But you guys, my time is running out, and I love teaching HBCU History 101, and I hope to teach you guys some more soon. I am Miss Packer Davis, and it was wonderful teaching you guys a little bit about HBCU history. Thank you.
While our judges tally the scores so far, let's take a moment to honor legacy. A bittersweet moment as we honor our graduating court members, the seniors who have served with grace and purpose. Please welcome them for their final walks.
Let's welcome Danelle Powell and Mia Nelson, Mr. and Miss Senior.
And we also welcome Miss Maroon and Steel, Chloe Fisher.
Let's give another round of applause for their final walk, Mr. and Miss Senior.
We now welcome our Miss Maroon and Steel, Chloe Fisher.
It's time for our most elegant segment, formal wear and on-stage questioning. Contestants will walk in their most regal attire and respond to a randomly selected question.
Before we do that, we would like to welcome our Mr. and Miss Virginia Union University for their final walk.
As I take my final walk as the 96th Miss Virginia Union University, I do so with a heart filled with gratitude, humility, and love. This role has been more than a title. It has been a transformative journey that has shaped me into the young woman I am today. I stepped into this position with a passion and vision for change, but along the way, I discovered strength, resilience, endurance, and a deeper sense of purpose. Throughout my reign, I've grown not only as a leader, but as a servant to my community. I have learned the importance of being both a voice and a voice for the unheard and a vessel for change. I've used my platform to inspire, empower, and uplift, always striving to create a better atmosphere for my Panther family. Whether it was through events or simply being present, I gave my best to make sure that every student felt seen, valued, and supported. I am proud to say that I did not walk this journey alone. I walked it hand in hand with students who were ready to stand for something greater than themselves. Students who believed in the power of unity, the necessity of change, and the beauty of purpose-driven leadership. Together, we turned ideas into action and challenges into opportunities. This role taught me that leadership is not about perfection. It's about passion, persistence, and heart. It's about using your voice, not for recognition, but for restoration. It's about standing tall, even when the crown feels heavy. To my fellow Panthers, thank you for allowing me to serve you. Thank you for trusting me to lead, to love, and to learn alongside you. You've helped me shape this experience into something I will carry with me forever. I leave this stage with more confidence, more compassion, and an unwavering commitment to continue leading, growing, and inspiring wherever I go. As the crown is passed on, my journey does not end, it evolves. As I take my final walk as the 96th Miss Virginia Union University, I do so with a heart filled with gratitude, humility, and love. This role has been more than a title. It wherever I go. As the crown is passed on, my journey does not end, it evolves.
Good evening, everyone. It breaks my heart, but as I take this final walk, I stand here filled with gratitude. These past years at Virginia Union University have been nothing short of transformative. I'm thankful for every late night study session, every challenge that has pushed me to grow, and every victory, big or small, that reminded me of my purpose. To the bonds I've formed along the way, thank you. From classmates to professors, mentors to lifelong friends, your support, encouragement, and love have helped shape the man I am today. We laughed, we cried, and we lifted each other up. I will carry those memories forever. And last, but certainly not least, my Virginia Union University family. This place is more than a school. It's home. You embraced me, believed in me, and gave me the space to become my authentic self. I am proud to be a product of this community, and I leave here knowing I'll always have a family to come back to. As I close this chapter and step into the next, I do so with confidence, hope, and an unshakable love for Virginia Union University. Thank you for being a part of my journey. Never give up and never forget where you come from. Thank you.
May we have another round of applause for Mr. and Miss Virginia Union University. For our segment of formal wear and on-stage question, judges will score based on poise, articulation, and their ability to think critically under pressure.
Thank you. What would it mean to lose this pageant but still walk away a leader?
Thank you for that question. To lose this pageant, I, of course, would walk away still a leader. I was a leader before I walked in the door, and I will be a leader when I leave. Leadership is not about a title or a position. Winning this would fill my heart with immense joy. But as previously stated, leadership is not about a title. I will lead regardless, with purpose, authenticity, transparency, and drive. Thank you.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What does being a representative of an HBCU mean in a society that still devalues Black excellence?
May you repeat that question, please?
What does being a representative of an HBCU mean in a society that still devalues Black excellence?
Thank you for that question. I believe representing a HBCU is all about upholding legacy. We all are educated and Black, and it's up to us to show the world that we have way more to prove than what they think. I think as a Black woman in male-dominant fields, it is important for me to always show my educated side and always walk around with my head held high. I am a proud member of a HBCU, and I will always represent that. Thank you.
If someone challenged your seat on the court, claiming you don't represent them, how would you respond?
I would start off with a conversation. I feel as though when you converse as a leader, you can figure out how you can meet everyone's needs and meet everyone's standards. Thank you for that question.
What is the biggest misconception about Royal Court, and how do you plan to change that narrative?
Thank you for that question. The biggest misconception about Royal Court is that we don't do anything. The reason being is because usually we're here for like pictures and football games, and they don't really see the community service or anything behind the scenes. And honestly, I feel like with going forward into the new court, whoever wins, I feel as though that if we can do more community service and be more open and showing ourselves more when it comes to community service as a whole, instead of just football games or basketball games. Thank you.
You are now a symbol for this university. What do you do when the symbol and the system don't match?
Thank you for that question. When the symbol and the system doesn't match, I always go to God in prayer, and I ask him to guide me, whichever the situation may be. But I know according to his purpose that it will all work out in the end. So no matter what the symbol or the system says, whatever he says, I know it will all work out according to his will. Thank you for that question.
Why are HBCUs still prevalent and important in the year 2025?
Thank you for that question. HBCUs are very important to today's society. As colored people, I believe we came here to come together as a community to get educated and get closer to God. They also are prevalent in making black leaders such as doctors, lawyers, teachers, and just leaders in today's society. So it's very important. We need HBCUs because without them, we'll be lost. Thank you.
How do you plan to redefine what it means to be on Royal Court in a way that reflects today's student body?
Thank you so much for that question. May you repeat that, please?
How do you plan to redefine what it means to be on Royal Court in a way that reflects today's student body?
Once again, thank you for that question. As stated earlier, many people have misconceptions about Royal Court, that they don't do anything or that they feel like they are better than everybody else. But as you guys can tell, I am not from America. I am not accustomed to you guys' practices. But by me stepping forward, I am certain that I have already made myself a symbol to redefining what it means to be on Royal Court, what it means to be a leader, what it means to be someone that sets examples, and what it means to be a student at Virginia Union University, just like everyone else in this crowd. Thank you for that question.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible evening it has been. Tonight, we witnessed grace, talent, leadership, and the true spirit of the Panther pride on full display. Each of our candidates have shown us not only why they deserve to represent this university, but also the passion and commitment they carry for our campus and community.
Before we close, we want to thank our judges and every one of you in the audience for your support and energy tonight. Your presence has made this night unforgettable. Now we know you're eager to hear the results, but the anticipation isn't over just yet.
The official announcement of the 2025 Royal Court will be made this Friday during our Yard Fest. So be sure to join us for the festivities and the big reveal.
Beat us there, y'all. Beat us there.
Thank you again for joining us and having us, and have a wonderful night.